everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And it's the Warriors to start out. And that one drops for them. Boy, Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Ooh, talent indeed. And having a talented backcourt is a recipe for success in the NBA. As the game has evolved through the years, it is paramount to have players who can pass, who can dribble, who can make decisions with the basketball. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of talented players out there who can make some pretty good decisions here in this game.
And score the ball. We got a chance to have a high-scoring affair in this one. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Doncic outside. Warriors with the rebound. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Grant. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Get up to throw down. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And the term Renaissance man, perhaps a little overused, BA, but for Karl Anthony Towns, it's probably appropriate. He was a great student, he taught himself to play the piano, and has had a voice on many social issues.
Pass to Brown. The three is up. That shot missing. It's Doncic with a drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Towns also active in the community. By all accounts, a very caring person. But Grant, some have hinted that they think he's too nice. What do you make of that?
I don't have a real issue with that. They said he prefers being positive, but in this league, we know you also have to have a little dog in you as well to excel. I think he has that. He'll continue to get there, I'm sure. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The drive by Murray.
Grant can move out there as a big. Firm screen and great cut.
The Warriors leading. Outside White. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Grant. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a three. Warriors with the rebound. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. They double team Brown. Outside White. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Timeout. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Changes.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Porzingis misses. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Rose. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Lopez. Now Rose. 4-3. Nance in the post. 4 on the clock. And the shot goes.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside Murray. From behind the arc. drops in the three.
Now that's not bad form there. You don't have to tell Murray twice to let it fly from there with that much room.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rose outside. Let's go with a three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about Brogdon rising up to the rim?
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Inside. Here's Lopez. Porzingis grabs the board. The ball's knocked loose. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So Porzingis plays with a high motor. We've seen in the early part of his career have very good starts to seasons and then struggling maybe in the second half of the year. We'd like to see that stamina all year long, at least for a full season.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 6.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Outside Brogdon. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 7.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Antetokounmpo, right side. No good on the 3. To the wing on the left. Back to Doncic. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Well, Grant, you could be described as one of the earlier point forwards. Man, we see more of that type of player today.
You know, B.A., we really do, and I'm not quite sure I would be able to play in today's game because everybody is a point forward. But I attribute that to how the game has changed, it's grown, it's evolved through the years. We have this thing now, positionless basketball. There's a necessity for multi-dimensional, versatile players who can do everything on the court, shoot, pass, rebound, defend. And certainly it's great in the league now that we have so many players who can do that.
Come on, G-Money, your game is timeless.
Hey, it's been a while since I've called a game, so you know I'm getting in the groove.
Got a piece of it. Outside White. Fires the 3. Covington grabs the board. Outside Porter. It's Covington on the wing. Outside Porter. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Three-pointer. And Giannis throws it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. How many times do we love the highlights when Giannis will pick up the dribble on the other side of the court and get all the way to the rim? I mean, it's just amazing the length of that stride.
Murray from outside. Grant outside. Pass to Reddish. Over Ross. 6 to shoot. Reddish misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
You know, Brent, thinking about Giannis's place in history, for your money, is he the most gifted slasher of all time?
Man, that might be a great call, BA. You think about how much further he has to go. So the all-time thing is always a bit of a throw-off, but he has broken the mold as to what a power forward can do.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
It's hard to argue against the fact that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the game's most physical slasher. He said, quote, in the NBA, they want you to flop. When you're strong and you go through contact, they don't get the foul call. But he said that flopping is not who I am. I'm just going to try and power through. Guys?
Well, that's what the fans want to see, Allie. Thanks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Doncic, here we go. Here's Reddish. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And that bump does not throw Cam Reddish off.
Outside White. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And here's Murray. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Doncic outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
White can't hit. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. 5 ticks left in the first half of this game. Murray from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Offensive board. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. And when you think about this league's history of unstoppable moves, Kareem's skyhook immediately comes to mind. But Grant, who has the most unstoppable move right now?
Well, BA, first of all, we have to clarify that the most unstoppable move in today's game and the most used move in today's game is the step-back jump shot. And there's so many talented players who incorporate that into their game. You know, I think of people like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic, so Steph Curry. The list goes on and on. But the best, in my opinion, and the most unstoppable is James Harden and his step-back three-pointer. Now, might not be as efficient as Kareem's sky hook, but certainly is very deadly.
change it up.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
White for three. Covington grabs the board. Pretty even game going on here in Indianapolis. Now Doncic. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Murray, shot is good.
And that's where Murray's speed shines through. He gives the D no time to react off that pass. Jamal Murray not shy, and it seems like obviously with each and every year gaining more and more confidence in what he can do to impact the game at which moment.
Here's Murray. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
Good sign of an efficient shooter there. His release is lightning quick.
Takes a 3. And Anunoby gets a 3. And the Warriors lead by 4. And Jamal Murray will tell you, he plays better when he's challenged. He doesn't mind making some enemies along the way, Brent.
Well, I think he embraces the big moment, and then sometimes his reaction after plays gets the gall of those that are facing him. But the point is, he's a competitor, and he has that chip on his shoulder, and he's got another team's full attention.
Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Offline with a 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside Covington. Here's Brogdon. 7 points in the game. Pass to Brown. Anunoby with it. Antetokounmpo outside. White for 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Brogdon, defended by Brown. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Knocked away. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. Free throw, good. Brown. Both shots good from the stripe. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Right side Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And the Warriors making a switch here. Timeout. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Murray brings the double. The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. Murray with it. He's got 11. Here's Reddish. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Rose. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time. Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Porter. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
From deep, Rose. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Porter. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Porter's got 6 here in the quarter.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3 ball looked easy.
On the attack, Rose. Horford for 3. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Now here's Rose. Takes the 3.
And you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Warriors leading. Now White to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Here's the break. Doncic right side. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Antetokounmpo with it. On the take. Doncic grabs the miss. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays can make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Doncic to the paint. Here's Zeller. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. High expectations. Grant, a former top 5 pick. Cody Zeller has really become more of a valuable role player now.
You know, B.A. was fascinating is that scouts saw him as a mobile big with a terrific jump shot. Now, he may have reached his ceiling on the earlier side of his career, but now, instead of being your first or second option on offense, he's a guy who prides himself on making all the hustle plays. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Graham. Here's Reddish. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Off the inbound pass.
Oh, man, just
gets it
down.
Nice.
That's spectacular. Well, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Pass to Graham. They kick it out to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6 to take the lead. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. Outside Porter. Over Towns. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to White. Now on to Kumpo. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The drive by Porter. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket. Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Doncic. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and he's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Well, a little bit each year, Giannis gets fouled at a higher and higher clip. That shows about how much more aggressive, and how much more confident, and how much more usage he's had through his first few seasons.
Outside, Brown. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From deep 3-point range, Murray, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Porter to take the lead. Back to Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Can't get the 3 to fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
To stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the Warriors take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.